As you can see, guys, I don't have a left arm. I'm just kidding. Although it is quite useless, as I cannot do anything with this hand right now. I can't even jump. I unfortunately fell with the XT. I didn't even have the GoPro on, so I fell down for nothing. And I wasn't wearing any gear. It was a very short ride. I had actually changed my tire after a long time. The other one was completely worn down to the wire. I was just revving out the bike so that I could lower down the viscosity of the oil so that I could flush it out and replace the oil. I was actually doing service. I basically changed the oil and washed the oil filter because it's almost impossible to actually get the oil filter. I have to take a while to look for it. I had actually literally stopped at an intersection and some guys were calling me as I was taking off. The moment I turned my head around like this, I was looped off the bike. I don't know what happened to the steering. It just all of a sudden jerked, I don't know. Ilishtuka nitasemaje.
Scared.
It all of a sudden just jerked me away and then I was looped off the bike. I went with this hand down first and then rolled over twice and then stood up. Came back to actually lift the bike and turn it off. Nothing happened to the bike so far. So I looked back at the idiots and they were pretty embarrassed because it was obviously their fault. And they were telling me that my tire was overinflated and it was bouncing too much, which is something that I already knew. So that really pissed me off. I didn't even tell them anything. I just drove off with my very painful thumb. Like right now, I can't even press the clutch with my thumb. I can only pull it back. I can ride the bikes. I actually have ridden them in the condition that my thumb is.
With a fat hand.
Yeah, but it's not ideal. Every time the steering jerks the ground too hard, it actually incites quite a bit of pain in my thumb. And I've been told that the fracture is pretty small right now, as painful as it is. If I keep putting stress on it, it will actually become worse and might even consider surgery. So we really don't want that. So far I've decided to relax. So unfortunately, I can't do any reviews until maybe mid-January, probably February, maybe even mid-February. So you may see a bit of videos that I've already edited. So far there are 2 full videos, but you guys don't like anything other than reviews, but it's for my sake. It's for the sake of my channel, so that it doesn't completely sleep. YouTube doesn't really like a sleeping channel. So I'll be posting some random stuff, maybe some reaction videos. Those are good sometimes. So hopefully we'll be fine. I was really looking forward to reviewing the Gixxer SF because that bike and the XT actually fall under the same price, except that one brand new and this one second hand. That would have been a pretty interesting review, but oh well. Obviously fuel consumption on that bike is better than the XT, but the XT is so much more powerful. That bike is not weak, but low end torque is very weak, but too bad. See you when I get better. Don't be like me. Stay safe, ride safe.